Welcome to Kenmore Development's move-in procedure. First, I want to start by saying how much we appreciate you choosing us. We hope to prove you made the right decision. My name is Matt Manzella, the property manager for Kendev Studio Apartments. The upcoming information is imperative to listen to. While living here, you must follow these guidelines or else you could incur fees according to your lease agreement. Current residents should contact our office via phone or email, not by stopping by. Work orders can be placed via phone. Don't forget to leave a message, email, or by placing a note in our rent drop box located on the office door. Although our staff may be nice, we are not here to socialize. If you need to visit our office, make an appointment first. Unexpected visits interrupt our office's workflow and it is not appreciated. Kendev Studios is a smoke-free building. As all residents should be aware by now from prior postings, we have implemented a smoke-free policy dating April 1st, 2019. All residents are required to read and sign a smoke-free addendum. Smoking will be prohibited in the building to include outside boundaries of the building. Boundaries consist of all parking lot areas. Smoking, the term smoking means inhaling, exhaling, burning, or carrying a lidded cigarette, cigar, or other tobacco products to include marijuana and electronic cigarettes. By signing the smoke-free addendum to lease, you acknowledge that you will be responsible for all visitors, guests, and relatives who visit the premises. You understand the landlord will take action if you violate the conditions of this policy. Fines for this violation begin at $650 after the first warning and can escalate. Tune your attention to the Kendev Studio Rules Guideline. All noise and odors must be contained to your apartment only. Please refer to paragraph 38 of your lease. Rule number 1 states, the comfort or rights of other tenants must not be interfered with. Annoying sounds, smells, and/or lights are not allowed. Smoking policy and damages. Odors cannot enter our hallway. Residents who smoke outside must make a conscious effort to air out before entering our building. Residents who decide to smoke inside their apartment will incur additional move-out charges, which can exceed the security deposit. The fire alarm system and sensors. Every apartment has a heat sensor on the ceiling when entering the living space. If this sensor is tampered with, the fire department will dispatch to your apartment and disrupt our building. The hallways have smoke sensors that will dispatch to the fire department. If you happen to burn food, keep the apartment door closed and let the smoke dissipate slowly. If the fire department is dispatched due to negligence, you will be charged a service fee. Plumbing lines cannot support grease, food, or hair down our drains. Only toilet paper is allowed to be flushed in the toilets. If we find a resident that has caused a plumbing issue due to negligence, they will be charged a service fee. Defrosting refrigerator and freezer. The freezer must be defrosted to prevent ice buildup. The ice buildup will insulate the freezing metal plate, which will prevent things from freezing. Be aware if the refrigerator is damaged at any point, including the move-out inspection, you will be responsible for its replacement, $250. If you break a freezer door during your stay or at move-out, the replacement is $20. Water and electric consumption. Residents must conserve energy. If you have a running toilet, leaking faucet, handle, or shower head, it is your responsibility to inform our office. If we find that a leak has been ignored, you may be fined for our added costs. Lights must be turned off when leaving. If a window is open, please turn thermostat to off. Disposal of items and large items. When carrying garbage out to the dumpster, make sure it is not leaking. If we determine that you caused the stain, you may be charged for its cleanup. Large items such as mattresses, cardboard boxes, or furniture cannot be placed in our dumpster. Cardboard boxes must be broken down. If you are disposing something large trash day is along Chapel Road. You could bring it out Wednesday night or Thursday morning. Laundry machines and laundry room rules. Read all instructions in the laundry rooms. This includes not performing laundry during the week after 9 p.m. and on weekends after 10 p.m. Laundry cannot be performed during inconvenient sleeping hours. Please clean up after yourselves. Residents found leaving a mess will be charged. Shopping cart and flatbed. As a courtesy, Kendev Studios provides shopping carts at the end of our hallway past the office door. If it is not returned and left in the hallway, residents could be charged $50 for creating a fire hazard. Other fire hazards include leaving your garbage outside apartment door or leaving other personal items outside your apartment door. Mail and package deliveries. Our office does not sign for packages. Residents are responsible to set up delivery instructions with each specific carrier. Large items cannot be stored in our hallways. We reserve the right to place it inside your apartment if it disrupts our hallway. Do not leave junk mail on the package shelf. Residents will be charged for littering in our hallway. Mail without apartment numbers will be left on the table in hallway. Wi-Fi internet rules. We provide basic Wi-Fi to our residents to compete with surging internet costs. If our Wi-Fi does not meet your needs, your usage usually exceeds our bandwidth and you are required to make arrangements with Verizon Fios. Proper usage includes web browsing, YouTube, emailing, or homework purposes. It includes heavy streaming such as Netflix, live streaming, or gaming. No guests are allowed to connect and the password is not to be shared. No work orders are accepted for our Wi-Fi internet. By using our Wi-Fi, you agree that it will not be used for illegal matters. You will be criminally charged for these matters. If you misuse our internet, you will not be allowed access. The following pamphlet and packet is regarding lead-based paint, asbestos, and radon. When Kendev Studios purchased the building, they performed an environmental test. No asbestos, radon, or lead-based paint was found. The bank holding the mortgage for Kendev Studios requires the following documents to be signed. During application processing, you signed the property checklist. The $50 incentive has been explained to the applicant. Rent is due by the 5th of every month. If rent is not received by the 5th, residents automatically get charged $50 as a late payment. There is a $55 carpet cleaning charge upon move out. This is to ensure the carpet gets professionally cleaned for the next person moving in. Valid proof of renter's insurance is required in order to receive the keys. Kenmore Development requires a minimum of $300,000 liability coverage on your renter's insurance policy. If you do not have this renter's insurance, you will not be allowed to move in. If you vacate your apartment prior to lease expiration, you will continue to be financially responsible for the lease payments for the entire lease term. If you sign a lease or lease renewal but fail to proceed or provide valid proof of renter's insurance, you may continue to be financially responsible for lease payments for the entire lease term. If it is determined that a bug infestation is the fault of a resident, the cost to correct the issue will be the resident's responsibility. Resident's liability may extend to neighboring apartments and common areas in the complex if a professional exterminator determines and advises Kenmore Development that additional treatment is necessary. Thank you for watching, and we hope you enjoy your stay.